what's up guys, welcome back to another video. For you new viewers, my name is Sahan and I do videos about beauty, fashion, just anything beauty. I also do vlogs, so that's what today's gonna be about. It's a little vlog, or let me not say that, it's kind of like me giving advice to y'all. And this is a big topic for literally anybody in the world. You know, everybody has their different opinions, so I'm going to give y'all my opinions on this topic. Today's topic is relationship advice. Another thing I want to say, the only reason I'm in my car today is because I'm on lunch for my school, and I was like, I'd rather just record now and then edit it later. So I was like, let me just do it now because I have a whole hour lunch. So relationship advice, I wrote a few like thingies down just to get everything together and see like what kind of advice I would give to anybody, girls and guys. I'm gonna just go ahead and read off the list, and I'm going to elaborate a little for y'all about what I mean by these topics or this advice. Number one, I said remind your partner how much you love them every day. So who wouldn't want to be reminded that they have someone that loves them, you know? That feel good for you if you had a significant other telling you that they loved you or reminded you. Even though you know they love you, you just getting a reminder just makes you feel happy, and it keeps the relationship going. The second one is kind of a big thing. It's showing your partner how you feel. And different way, people do that in different ways depending on the relationship. Like some girls like getting flowers. I'm not really that type to really care about flowers because I mean they're gonna die either way in my hands, but that would be nice. Like probably on Valentine's Day I'd accept flowers. Just keeping it down for your partner is a really good one, because of course if you're beautiful you're gonna have a lot of men trying to like holler at you and just trying to get your numbers, and it's up to you to like say no. No is an easy word. I mean, for some people it is hard. It used to be hard for one of my friends to say no until like I explained it more to her. I was just like, you're worth more, so you shouldn't let every guy have the chance to talk to you. And then also a big thing is respect. Like I don't tolerate disrespect at all, like, and you shouldn't either. Respecting your partner means you not yelling in their face, cussing at them, being disrespectful in public, like especially that one. Like don't call your partner out in public. That is embarrassing as fuck. Like if y'all get in the car, be like, what you said was not right, or what you did was not right, you know? So don't disrespect, because you'll get cut off real fast. I see a lot of relationships going through this advice that I'm about to give, and it's usually when couples like going on and off here and there. In my last relationship, we were on and off like about 15 times, and that was really toxic, and that's something that nobody should ever go through, because it just creates a lot of stress, and some people can't go through stress the right way. Like one of my friends, whenever she's stressed out, she can't do anything. She will literally just lay in bed all day, and that is so unhealthy. Me, for one, if I get stressed, I tend to like work. Like I tend to get it off my mind. I don't want to keep thinking about it, because then I'm gonna be the girl that's laying down in bed not doing anything for my life, and that's not fair to me, you know? So I'm like, don't let the stress overcome you. And let me read off what I had wrote down. I said don't be on and off. Instead, try not talking to each other for the day unless you know y'all are completely over. I mean, of course you never know if you're completely over with, but if you have a good feeling that y'all are done, then it's over. There's no need to, you know, not talk to each other for the day. But what me and my boyfriend do, we just like, we don't talk to each other for the day. If we get into an argument, we'll ignore each other for like about a couple hours, and then come back after we're calm and collected and just talk about it. And that's what I think a good thing to do is. I mean, in my mind, everybody else is different. Everybody copes with things differently. So I'm just giving you my advice on relationships. I just realized I forgot lip gloss. Ooh, not this one. Product review, you guys. Fenty Beauty lip gloss in the color Fuzzy. It's really cute. The white one is more of a topper, my cousin said. And this one's like more pigmented. This advice goes to my viewers that are older. Not as much as if you're young, because when you're young, you don't really know what you're doing. You're just going into a relationship for no reason. It's only like about a 1% chance you'll end up with the person you dated in high school. So just be prepared for that. Because I thought I was gonna, you know, last with my boyfriend. Look where we're at. But what's it called? I said, do not get into a relationship if you don't see yourself being with them long term. So I was talking to my friends about this one, and they said, how would you know if you would be with them long term? What I mean by that is, do you see yourself getting married to this person? Do you see yourself building with them? If you don't, then there's no point in being with them. Just, I mean, I don't know. I would advise being friends with benefits, or just leaving each other alone, or just being friends, you know? Number 5 is the biggest one. It's the biggest one. Be honest. That's all I can say is be honest. I don't care. If you cheated on that person, then you really didn't love them. End of story. Like, you can have love for someone, but being in love is a different type of love. So be honest. I mean, if you cheated, then tell them, because eventually the darkness comes to light and they will find out. I'm a big believer on that. I'm like a big believer on karma, and the darkness comes to light eventually. It doesn't matter how long it takes. It can take a whole year. You never know. But being honest is a big one, because once you get caught, you're gonna be sorry because you got caught, not sorry because you did that thing or lied to them. Number 6 is for you guys. So us girls, we love getting spoiled. And if you don't have that much money, that's still fine. I mean, still spoil your girl, like with food or flowers or something. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be flowers, because I mean, flowers are gonna die. I mean, just get her one rose, doesn't really matter. Maybe makeup. I mean, I love makeup. If you just buy me a lip gloss, I'll be happy. Number 7 is talk to your partner about how you're feeling, whether it's about them or someone else. So to sum that whole thing up, basically I'm trying to say is communicate with your partner. Like, talk about your day at work, or talk about what happened that day. You know, it's always nice to have someone to talk to, whether it's good or bad, like just to get everything out. I mean, yeah, there's your friends you can talk to, there's your parents, your family, but it feels nice having someone that you're with to like talk to. And when I said whether it's about them, like, what I mean by that is if you don't trust them, just like confront them about it. Be like, I don't trust you, and this is the reason why, A, B, C, D. And I don't know, if they don't really care, then that shows them that they don't really care about you. So I would suggest, like, peep the small things, like how they talk to you, how they react. That would tell you so much about a person. Oh my god, there's all these cars passing by me. Probably like, what is she doing? But I'm like, when I stood up in my class, I was like, I'm a YouTuber, yeah, da da da. And there was no other YouTubers in there. Number 8, do not keep taking them back. Like, don't. There's no point. If y'all are constantly cheating on each other, that is the most toxic relationship on this planet. Like, I've been in a toxic relationship and that's not it. 15 times on and off, it was not small fights, it was cheating. And I was not the one doing it though, by the way. It was my ex. Girls, just know your worth. Like, don't let anybody think that they can keep having you back over and over again, keep cheating on you, and then thinking that you will never ever go anywhere. I know it's hard because it's easier said than done, but once you get that mentality to where, like, where you tell yourself, I'm not gonna be with this person no more, like, they've hurt me enough, it'll take a little time, you guys. Like, you won't get over them quick. Even if they hurt you, you will still love them. But you can't keep putting yourself through that. They might just be cheating on you just to show you they don't want you. Like, some people are cowards and don't want to break up with you directly, so they will do it through cheating. They would rather have you, like, break up with them than they break up with you, which is like the worst thing ever. But it's how life is. It's how humans are made. So keep that into consideration. I want to talk a little more about the don't keep taking them back. So just know the difference between an apology and manipulation. You'll have a feeling if you know they're sincere, if they're actually apologetic. But you'll also have a feeling, I mean, if you don't know if they're trying to manipulate you or apologize, then I would say go with your gut, because your gut's always right. Whenever they cheat on you, don't keep taking them back after, like, right after they apologize. Tell them to show you that they won't do that again, or prove to you, like, you need solid proof. Even though I don't know how that's gonna happen, but you just have to know how that person feels about you. Number 9 is do not force the relationship. There's no point in forcing a relationship. I know if it's toxic, if it's just a lot of arguments, and that's basically being toxic, you know, just arguing too much. Just don't force it. I mean, if you're trying to force it, then you just have love for that person. You're not really in love with them. I'm just being honest, because that just means y'all just got to the point where it's like, oh, we've had too much time together and I don't want to waste my time. Really, everybody goes through what they go through for a reason. It's not time wasted. I believe that God puts, like, situations in your life for a reason, and that's what you were supposed to go through. You were not supposed to get hurt, not supposed to get cheated on. It was like, it was bound to happen. You were bound to be with that person, and that person was bound to do that. Eventually, you will find that one person that you know will be there for you forever, and y'all will get married and live happily ever after. This is not for you young kids. If you're still in high school, I don't know what to tell y'all. Just wait till y'all are out of high school. I mean, I hope your relationship still lasts after high school. I don't wish bad on anybody, but it's more likely for a high school relationship to not last. Another thing, don't force the relationship is when, like, let's say the guy is trying to break up with you, right? And the girl starts crying, or like she went home and she cried. Don't text your partner saying, you just made me cry and you really hurt me. Like, don't make them feel bad. If they break up with you, then they break up with you. It's end of story. I know it's gonna hurt, but you'll get over it. I promise you will get over it. Feelings only last a temporary amount of time. Like, it will not last forever. Trust me. It will be a day where you are so happy you're over that person completely. Like, after I got over my ex, I was so happy. I was the happiest person on this earth. Like, everybody could see it in my face. Like, your face just glows. Like, you just look happy. Okay, so last but not least is another big one, and it is trusting your gut. I'm not saying don't trust your heart, but your gut is more right. I don't know, there's been a lot of situations where I've just had to sit down And I'm just like, okay, am I getting this feeling from my stomach or am I getting it from my heart? And like, whenever I had doubts about my relationship, like, not doubts, but like trust issues, I would sit there and be like, is it my heart just telling me that because I've been hurt so much, or is it my gut actually telling me, hey, you need to watch out? And it's always been my heart. And it's only because I've been hurt in my past relationships that I feel like that. But I'm trying to see the difference in this person I'm with now, like in my boyfriend. Honest to God, you guys, I am so happy God brought him into my life, and I don't care what anybody else thinks or how we look. Like, honestly, that he makes me happy. So, but yeah, all I can say, you guys, is trust your gut. Don't let a guy run over you. Don't let him use you. That goes for guys too. Do not let these females use y'all, because some of them are really slick about everything. They will act like they love you, they're in love with you, but whole time they're just trying to use you just for your money. So I think that's all for today. I hope you'll take my advice into consideration, and also don't forget to click the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. If you have any other advice to like let me know of, just leave it down in the comment section as well, because I always like taking people's advice into consideration. I don't really, I'm the type of person to listen to myself. Oh wait, always listen to yourself. Do not listen to your friends. Please do not listen to your friends. I mean, sometimes they're right, just keep it into consideration. Don't completely believe them, and don't completely believe your partner. Just like, think about it. Sit there and think, does it not feel right, or is it just my heart because I've been hurt so much? Okay, but yeah, now I'm just gonna end this video because I've just been ranting this whole time. Last thing is, leave a like on this video if you loved my advice, and I will catch you guys in the next video.